What's up, Joaquin? I hope you're having a great day today, and welcome back to my channel. And today's video, we're going to be discussing, you know, the voting that goes on and all the presidential debates that, happen. You know, like, recently I found out some new things about, so apparently Donald Trump and Kamala Harris were running against each other. Because, Harris is a Democrat, Donald Trump's a Republican. Apparently, though, all presidents lie, just to be honest. Apparently, according to the internet, Donald Trump, lies about his own height, and apparently he tries to be taller. So if you look up on the internet how tall Donald Trump is, he's really not 6'3". He apparently wears lifts in his shoes, like I have lifts currently. Yeah, and I one time, 3 different times, say in September, I wore them inside of my shoes, and everybody, it drew lots of attention. Apparently, though, most of it was negative attention, which, no, I understand. Okay, people were probably very concerned to find out how, I could have gone, up and down the stairs. Because they were probably very trippy. They were only, about this tall, and then they would go, down. You'd put them inside of a shoe like that. They only gave me, 3 extra inches, though. But yeah, apparently, though, they don't sell high heels for men, so I thought of buying a pair of 3 or 4 inch lifts to put inside my shoes to make me taller. Apparently, though, they're very dangerous, though. Yeah. I don't understand how Donald Trump gets around them. I only know that Donald Trump wears lifts inside of his shoes is because, a video that was being watched of the presidential debate, said that he has lifts inside of his shoes. And that's the only reason I know that he does. And I've seen photos of him with them in his shoes, and they look like 3 or 4 inches. Yeah, I can tell that his foot sits on top of them, kind of sticks out, because the shoes he wears are probably not tall enough to fully cover them up. That was the same with me. That's why, they were very concerned to know everything that day, was because also my foot was sitting on top of them the whole time. And yeah, but at least I've only done it 4 different times. Once in October and 3 in September. This school year, this 10th grade school year. Because I bought them over the summer. I bought them in August. Yeah, because I badly wanted to have a way to make myself taller with my shoes on, with just my shoes on, because of how apparently, yeah. And I'll even show what my lifts look like. Okay. So they're exactly this tall, the lifts I have. Yeah. Look at. So there's 4 individual. This is how they are. That's like a hill, pretty much. There's this. There's also this. This. And this. Yeah. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I really don't watch the presidential debate. Other people just told me about it. About, how they found out that Donald Trump's not really 6'3". He just wears lifts inside of his shoes. That's all it is. But this is for your left foot. I'll show the one for the right foot. See, there's this, there's this, there's this, and there's this. Okay, let's put them all together. I wore them more because, yes, I liked the fact that they increase my height, like, a lot. Even this one's the same, like a hill. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they did draw some positive attention. I mean, people didn't know I just had lifts inside of the shoes I was wearing. That's probably why I had a lot of comments. I mean, I walked pretty dang funny the first day. I mean, apparently, though, the second day, though, one person kept telling me to put them on correctly. That's only because he thought they were on, like, the shoes were too big. And then when I said no, after he asked, then he asked me to put them on correctly. And I really didn't, because all I really did was roll my pants sleeve down so he wouldn't see the fact that my foot was sitting, like, on top of my shoe. But that's because I just that day loved being noticed because of having lifts inside of my shoes. It just, yeah. Apparently I stood out that day, those 3 days. But yeah, they're very, very dangerous. So I try to not wear them very often. But yeah. I mean, it depends how high. If, like, say both have, like, 4 on top of each other. If you only did, like, say this is 2 dangerous shoes. Okay, this would also be 2 dangerous. This, I think, would be fine. I think this would not be noticed, as Lucio would just think I grew taller naturally. Because usually when people put lifts in shoes, that's why no one thought I had lifts in them. That's why some people thought, like, they were too big, or I was just wearing them incorrectly. That's because normally when people wear lifts inside of their shoes, usually they are not doing it to be noticed or to stand out. Usually people are trying to, like, trick people into believing they naturally grew taller. Oh my god, I need to close the curtain. That's so bright. I'm very sorry, fans. Right back. Oh, sorry, that looks even worse. I'll change the curtain back. Okay, yeah, let's try to stop worrying about the curtain so much. Let's get back on topic. Okay, so, because of how cool I thought it was hearing that Donald Trump wears lifts in his shoes, because it's very rare that people do, like, 3 or 4 inches of lifts, I always felt like, to me, there has to be some kind of theme that, like, makes fun of that. So I made one. It hurts my feet when I wear them. They increase my height by 3 inches. Everyone says I look stupid wearing them. Donald Trump. So I'm gonna wear lips in my shoes. When I get a blister on my foot, I will take them out. Even though everyone tells me I look stupid wearing them, I will walk fun. One teacher thought they were too big for me because they had a lips in them. Then my second cousin is still taller than me. I heard Donald Trump is short and needs to be taller. I wanna be Donald Trump, so I'm gonna wear lips in my shoes. And when I get a blister on my foot, I will take them out. How do some people not vote for Donald Trump? Now that I got lifts in my shoes, does that mean I'm taller?